Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome back to the podcast, You Jump, I Jump. I'm Jamie, and this is Giselle, and we're here to do this. It's so weird because it's like their sex scene is playing in the background.
Already?
Yeah, they just did it.
I didn't see this movie.
Oh, okay.
You
They
saw
just
this
did
movie?
it when it first came.
When you were 5, you saw this movie.
Yeah, with my mom.
We're watching Four
Weddings and a
Missing
Funeral. And yeah.
Since we're always talking about Brad Pitt for some reason, it's like a common thing we're talking
I don't
about.
think
Oh no, always.
Really?
No, for the past, I think some episode we always mentioned Brad Pitt, Sex and the City. It's just a recurring theme.
Okay.
I was asking if he was considered part of like the 90s heartthrobs. Like what in England,
If you were living in
England, who was the heartthrob back then? Because we know our heartthrobs, Brad Pitt. I'm sure there's more
Keanu
people.
Reeves, yeah.
Yes.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, so those were our heartthrobs, but we're obviously not from the land overseas. So I'm wondering, what is the not the equivalent, but I guess in a way,
sure,
who
the
is there?
equivalent.
Who do they thought was hot? Who was like on Tiger Beat, England,
Yeah.
England edition? I don't know.
Was it Hugh Grant?
Was it? You're saying that he has this.
I said
This, I guess, the Riz is self-deprecating. That's what they like.
I think it's funny, right?
Well, different types of funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Some people like that.
Brad Pitt is funny, but not in that self-deprecating way. He's like, well, in his movies, I guess,
Yeah.
like a boyish, funny, flirty, funny to me. I don't know. That's what I think
Flirty
about. I don't think
fun.
he's so self-deprecating like Hugh Grant.
Because I think it wouldn't land the same. It'd be weird. Like you're not, right? Like, it would be weird.
He's like, I'm so ugly. I'm such a scrotum.
It'd be weird. So, yeah, I think that, I don't know.
So hopefully this reaches the right audience.
Someone let us know if you were growing up, late 90s, early 2000s, who was your heartthrob in England?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. That was.
I thought that was Matthew Broderick. Okay.
What was the rate? What was your rating for this movie?
I don't know. I think I really liked it as a kid. It's hard. I don't remember much from it. But
What is the premise?
They're going to the 3 weddings and a funeral. And I guess they have the same group of people that they know. So I think he keeps running into Andy McDowell.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I think that's the whole thing here. But anyway, that's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
If that's even what happened.
All
They're
right.
running. It's so action-packed, this movie. It's hard. It's distracting.
It was either that or I think I saw next to it a very Brady sequel, which I've seen so many times. I love it.
Love it.
Many,
I feel
many,
like
many
that should have
times.
been the choice, but okay.
I know it was yeah. I had to make a decision.
It's okay.
I made the wrong one, I guess.
It opened us up to this question,
True,
this line of
true.
questioning.
I went to the library.
I saw.
Well, not for the first time, but for the first time I rented DVDs.
I know. I saw the video.
Yeah, and it was really cool. Although it was kind of,
It's sad.
it's sad because we've spoken about our experience with Blockbuster and going to that is very nostalgic.
I think they're bringing Blockbuster back.
I don't think they're bringing it back here.
No,
Like,
they're bringing nothing
yeah.
here.
It was organized very well. Are you watching the wedding now?
Sorry, the back of her dress is open. Her underwear is showing. I don't know.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I rented, the reason why I went there because I saw this, I like watching YouTube videos when they do like the history of, and I watch the history of horror movies. This one YouTuber did it so well. I'll probably link it below. And it was like a 2-hour documentary he himself made, which is really impressive. He did like a deep dive on all the horror movies and its influences, and which is why I rented Chainsaw Massacre, because I don't think I've ever seen it. And he showed enough clips of several movies, but he showed enough clips to not spoil it, but also give you information and explain why these movies were great at the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, the Texas
original
Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. And there's another one, I don't think it's the original, but with Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey in it. It's part of the franchise.
It's part of the... Oh, it's not like a remake.
It's like, I think, like the 2 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You like that one?
No, they're all terrible.
The first one was bad?
They're like a little bit jump scary, but because when you watch it, you're not scared.
So wait, when you saw the original one, you were not scared at all?
No, there's things that scare me. That's not one of them. Like
psychological movies scare you?
Just movies that like go against common sense. Like
I see.
I don't want to go into a random house. I'm not going into your random house. I'm not going to your weirdo farm. Like I'm good. I'm gonna walk.
To you, that's not believable.
It's like you're putting yourself in that
right
silly situation. So yeah, going against common sense is not a scary thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do any of that?
So you watched, do you remember what age you watched Texas?
I rewatched it at a later age, maybe early 20s.
Okay.
But I did see it as a kid too.
Yeah.
And the only things that scared me as a child were Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that
really scared me because it's like, oh my gosh, you could just go to sleep and have a dream. Mm-hmm. The person can get you in the dream. That was too much for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'll never sleep. But
to me, that I don't remember much of the movie. It was just Freddy Krueger. Just him looking the way he did, him laughing. Yeah. I think I told you this before, but any kind of killer or whatever, if you're laughing, that I'm done. Like,
really?
Time out.
So silly.
Time out. But I don't know why
it's so silly.
Like even like Chucky, so silly, creepy.
Let me think of Chucky.
I think it's just like that contradiction of like him being very sweet, but you're evil.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, like you find pleasure in hurting people. That bothers you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Bill and Ted.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the one where. Do you remember that scene with the bunny rabbit? Where they're being chased by the Easter bunny. That gave me fucking nightmares.
I don't remember.
It was not supposed. That movie's not even a horror movie.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
That's the only thing I remember, and it really fucked with me. It's the one with the death.
Oh, when they're playing games with death.
Yeah.
That's such a funny concept. That's so funny.
But they added really creepy little things.
Yes. That is so funny, though. I remember thinking, like, what would I do if that happened to me?
Funny?
It goes, I don't know, it goes so crazy for me.
Okay, but what movie made you sleep with, like, a nightlight when you were young? Because to me, sleeping with my lights on means I'm fucking scared. Or maybe you slept with your parents. Because that's also something that happened.
No, I was in bunk beds with my brother for childhood, so I didn't.
What did you do if you saw a horror movie that scared you? Like what? So you just went to sleep? You were like,
yeah, I was just exhausted. I don't know. I'm sure things scared me, but sometimes it's not even the movie. And I think I told you this before. It's the thoughts that the movie will make you have. Yeah, that's scary. It's not necessarily the movie. I don't think. For me, at least.
Yeah,
it's just where my mind can go afterward.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but Texas Chainsaw, not a concept that's scary. And I also saw I think they did like the recent remake. Did we watch it together?
I don't.
Oh, that was so bad. It was like 7. I don't know what number, but it was.
I wouldn't find it surprising if it was not good. I mean, usually remakes are not. They don't really. It wasn't.
Well. I don't think it was a remake. I think it was part of the whole series.
Still.
I just think that him not dying is the silliest part. It's one thing if you don't ever get him, don't ever kill him.
Yeah.
You never get to him. Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a regular man, and he never dies.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You've injured him many times. He never dies. He's never like, damn, like, how many injuries can I really take and keep going?
Yeah.
That kind of thing is, like, annoying to me.
That seems more of a, like, now they're just doing that for the audience now, not for the story anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it just because, oh, people want to see more. Let's try to see how much,
Yeah.
what other stories we can make.
Exactly, yeah. Or what characters can we introduce?
Yeah.
Around the same character over and over and over.
And that's why I like when things
end.
Back to
Yeah.
sex. Things just should just have an ending.
Yes.
And done.
Yeah. And if you want to do something similar, come up with a similar concept and just
Different
go from
name.
there.
Yeah.
Do something a little different.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't mind when they did the childhood series of Carrie. I didn't watch it.
No.
But I wasn't offended by it. I'm like, okay, that could have maybe
it doesn't interfere with the storyline. Yeah.
Storyline,
right.
yeah. And now, oh my gosh, now I'm seeing so many Sex and the City spoilers. I think I'm sending you them all.
Yeah, you are.
And they're so crazy. Like, I don't know.
That to me is a horror movie.
Miranda's storyline is a horror movie. It is. It's just like they don't even know who the character is anymore. They're taking her on a wacky ride. She doesn't know herself anymore.
Oh.
But they just keep putting the spoilers up, so I keep watching.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna watch the series, but they put enough. They'll explain the entire episode, and you'll be like, oh, it's like I watched myself.
I don't really like when they explain it. I just want to see the clips.
They play the clips and they explain it. What?
The one that you sent me, they didn't even play the clip.
Oh.
You just, and I was like, what? Why? I want to watch the clip.
Oh, I liked her analysis. Is the one with the analysis?
I don't know.
I liked her analysis. That's why I sent it to you.
But no, I do like that. I want to see the scene, and then I'll watch the analysis.
I see. Oh, I saw a movie with Brad Pitt, Sandra Bullock, and Channing Tatum.
The
The
one,
Lost City, I think it's called.
I put a thing on Tick about it.
Remember,
Like,
yeah.
the
That
blooper?
clip, I didn't know it was from there because I hadn't seen the movie.
When I found it, I was like, wow, I didn't even know they were in a movie together.
They didn't advertise that Brad Pitt was in the movie.
Such a mistake.
I don't know. I thought it was funny when he came in because
So
you
it
were
was
not
a surprise when you saw him? Oh, that's cute.
You were not expecting. I wasn't expecting him. And then I heard his voice on a phone call, and I was like, "Is that Brad Pitt?" And I asked my mom and Jesse. We were watching it all together, and I was like, "Is that Brad Pitt?" They were like, "It sounds like Brad Pitt," and then it was Brad Pitt.
You know you're Brad.
And I was like, "Wow!" He came in, and it was just like a little romantic comedy, cute.
You liked it.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Is it like my top?
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but it was a really, really cute movie. I love seeing Sandra Bullock. I'm not a fan of Channing Tatum. I'm really not. But I thought he did good.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought he did well in the movie. I'm not a fan of his.
not a fan. No interest.
But he did. I thought he like held his own with Sandra Bullock, and I think that's hard to do
Good.
because she's so funny and talented. Yeah.
I think it's hard to not have chemistry with Sandra. I think she brings it out.
Maybe that's true too. But he was adding his own thing to it. And
Yes.
as I've said.
We know, we get it. Did you like this movie more than The Proposal?
No, I love The Proposal.
So they had more chemistry than...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes, but they didn't not have chemistry. They had chemistry. It's just in The Proposal they had a little bit more.
Who had the most chemistry with Sandra? Like, think back.
Oh, it would be really, really hard for me to think. I love her so much. I love all of her movies. But I will tell you, in this movie, Brad Pitt and her had great chemistry too.
I know. I saw the bloopers.
Yeah, they had really good chemistry. And then
why don't they do a movie like a?
Maybe that was they're doing a movie together,
like a solo whatever romantic movie.
Let me think.
I would watch that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, if she would just come back, do like a little, not a speed thing, but just come back with Keanu, I would love that too.
Whoa.
I like their chemistry.
Yeah.
I thought they had good chemistry. But I really do. I think you're right. She does have good chemistry with everyone.
Because she's so good at what she does on the spot. I know this is hard, but like I'm not saying your favorite Sandra Bullock, but one of your, like one that stands out.
Let me think. By the way, she's 59. She looks incredible. 59. She's 59. She looks great.
Sorry, I have to pull out.
Brad Pitt's also 59. They're the same age.
Oh, that's
Channing
cute.
Tatum is 43. That's it.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull out.
I looked it up for the purpose of this.
Huh?
I looked it up for the purpose of
Sandra Bullock movies?
No. The ages. I looked it up for the purpose of that. I saw the movie and I was curious. I don't just know their ages.
By heart. I was gonna say, wow.
No.
So we have Hangman Who Shot Pat, A Fool and His Money, Preppy Murder, Love Potion, Fire on the Amazon. Okay, Speed, The Net, Two If by Sea. Have you seen that? A Time to Kill. Love and War. Hope Floats. Haven't seen that.
I saw it. Love it.
Practical Magic. I have not seen that.
it. Love it.
Forces of Nature.
Saw it. Love it.
You liked it?
Wow. Oh, no, wait. I don't like how it ends. Go ahead.
But they had good chemistry. Him and your fave.
Yeah, you know.
28 Days. Did you like that movie?
Not really. I love her in it.
Obviously, Miss Congeniality.
So cute.
But that movie wasn't so much about a love story. But still, really good chemistry. Love them. 2 Weeks Notice. Oh, with Hugh Grant. Lake House.
That's with Keanu.
And that's it. Oh, really? Lake House?
But it's such a shitty, like, plot, I think. They're, like, in different... If I remember correctly, they were, like, in different times living in the lake house. So I think they have to, like, exchange letters. I don't like those kind of things. Like, Dear John, I don't like that. Let's be in the same time. Let's do it in the same place. I don't want to have to imagine a romance.
Infamous. Oh.
It's so hard. Honestly, she does have good chemistry with everyone. But I did love While You Were Sleeping.
I have to say that Miss Congeniality is the only one that I really, really, really love. Because I haven't really seen any of these movies. Yeah. I've seen The Net, but I don't really remember so much.
The Net scares me. Like, it scared me. Not really actually scared me.
I can't even tell you what's it about.
The premise is...
The internet.
She's a shut-in. Like, no one knows her by face. And then they steal her identity, and they steal her identity. And then her job, everything. And she can't prove who she is because she's a shut-in, and she doesn't really go outside, and she's like two friends that have seen her in person.
Oh.
And then she tries to get those two friends to, like, I don't know, figure out.
Have you seen Bird Box?
No. My brother said it was really bad.
Yeah. Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it.
My brother?
No, I'm saying I've heard so many people talk about it.
My brother said it was terrible.
Oh, Gravity. She was in Gravity.
Yeah.
I think I saw it, but I don't remember. Well, Bullet Train is the last movie, which I feel like we should see. Hopefully it's in the library one day.
You know what was on, I think it was Paramount Plus, and I was so surprised. Past Lives.
Paramount Plus already?
Yeah. I was like, why can I see this here? It was either Apple TV, because those are the only two I have. It was either Apple TV or Paramount Plus. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Was it funny?
No, it's just funny that it was there, because I wasn't expecting to be triggered. And anyway,
yeah. I saw Snow White.
Oh, how was it?
It did take me by surprise.
Why?
I cried at the end. I don't know why.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
But I think because it was so
Moving.
they made it so dramatic. Like I forgot she was in a glass coffin,
Yeah.
like a mausoleum, and the music was just so old timey, and everybody's just so sad. Everyone's crying. And that already, like, I can't watch death, especially in an animation.
Oh.
It's too sad. But anyways, I rented a few more movies.
Let me know what you think of Hereditary.
I know you said you didn't. I forgot you said you didn't like it.
No, I really didn't.
But we do have different tastes in horror movies. I think certain things, like you said. I mean, a lot of things scare me. So
I don't. It's. I don't think you'll find it scary. But you, just let me know what you think.
Did you find Amityville horror scary?
When I was a kid?
Yeah.
Because then probably, and I think there's still a level of it that I'd be like, oh my gosh, now, because that's like
we're talking about this
possession.
The ones in the 70s. Yeah.
Possession scares me.
Oh yeah, okay. So The Exorcist absolutely scared the shit out of you.
It didn't scare the shit out of me. It was scary. It was very scary.
Well, and I don't know if
not knowing it. Well, knowing it's not real is, but when I see real cases of it. Or if they do movie depictions, I forgot which one it was. There was the story of somebody.
Emily Rose.
That really happened. I don't know if it was. It was in a different country. I watched it like. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Those do scare me because I feel like that could actually happen to someone being possessed.
Yeah.
And so, those are scary. To me. And with Amityville Horror, that is scary.
I don't know if it's gonna scare me. A lot of current horror movies don't do it for me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like a recent horror movie that I probably, or maybe a thriller that I've seen that was kind of scary. Well, the most recent one I saw was Black Phone with Ethan Hawke. He didn't necessarily scare me, him being the killer. I thought he did a great job, but I think there were certain moments that were kind of spooky, which I enjoyed because a lot of horror movies nowadays, there's not even points that are spooky to me. They're kind of like whatever. I roll my eyes, but that was a really, really, really good movie. I felt it was just like, I think the performances from the kids were so strong. You really felt for the kids. I would probably say, yeah, I think you should watch it. I would love to know your opinion about the movie. But yeah, so that little like spooky movie, Black Phone.
I feel like he did something so similar with kids, and he was a writer that just occurred. Like,
what do you mean?
A few years back, he did a movie where he was a writer, and he went to this house with his kids. And
oh, right, that's Sinister.
Yeah,
Sinister. That was actually had a creepy moments.
Yeah,
creepy moments. I remember.
Yeah, that was creepy for sure.
But didn't make me sleep with a nightlight on.
Yeah.
And I think honestly, what was it? No, there was the only time where I had to sleep with my light on, like recently, but it was a documentary about it was a documentary about I forgot the name, but about someone dying, whatever, they were murdered. That just scared the fuck out of me.
I loved Insidious. I heard the newest one isn't good.
I didn't watch
but
it.
I really did like Insidious.
Better than Hereditary. I get those two confused. I don't know why.
Way better.
Really?
In my opinion.
The hype is so crazy with Hereditary.
I think it's just, I don't really know what it is. Did you like A Quiet Place?
I didn't see that.
Oh.
Was that good? That's supposed to be a horror movie?
It's like a horror thriller, I guess. In terms of it being well made, it was well made. It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
But No, it's not
No.
scary. No,
Yeah.
it's not scary.
No.
There's some jump scare moments,
Okay.
but everyone will get like, oh.
Yeah, everyone will get a little jumpy.
Yeah. You're not like
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it's hard. Recently, even before, if you watch the old horror movies now, I'm sure they're not still scary.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, well, okay, so I know with The Exorcist, I know if I watch it now, I probably need a light, like my light on, because it's creepy. The possession, and her going down the stairs backwards.
The special effects are so dated now that I don't think you'd be scared.
I don't know.
It is. They're not like you could tell.
It's still but it's still creepy good. The special effects.
It would be. I think you'd find it.
It's
funny.
very disturbing.
Maybe.
The Ring. I remember when I saw that, I was very scared, and it took me by surprise that it scared me for some reason. But that was a movie where I've seen it multiple times, and back in the day, and I was scared every time. But I think now I don't think I would be scared. I love that movie so much. Also, recently I saw it, the Blair Witch. That scared the shit out of me back in the day when I thought it was a real movie. You know, it was like I thought it was a documentary, but it wasn't. I slept with my parents and my brother. My brothers were also so scared. They slept in my parents' room. That I saw recently. I wasn't freaked out, but you didn't find it scary.
I don't remember it.
Did you know it was not real?
I don't even know if I saw it in theaters.
I saw it in theaters.
I don't know if I saw it in theaters. I feel like I saw it probably after the scary movie came out, making fun of it. So I don't think that I thought it was scary. The original Night of the Living Dead I do find scary.
I don't remember. I think I saw it, but I really don't remember.
It's really well made, but it's also very scary, but also makes you feel claustrophobic, and that I don't like. Being trapped, I don't like that. Something you can't avoid, I don't like that.
Zombies don't
in
do
that
it for me
in
so
that
much.
Movie they do. There's a few times that zombies scare me because they're somewhat real.
Come again.
There's
they were
There's
alive.
been cases in Haiti where
okay.
dead have come to life. I don't know if they are craving brains or human flesh, but just the fact that they're dead and they come to life, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's really scary. I don't know.
Okay. We went somewhere where I don't have anything to contribute to that.
Yeah, I don't. It's just sad. I don't know.
Our Haitian followers.
Let us know. No, please
Fact
don't. No, you don't have to fact check. It is true. It's documented. Please don't let me know. Don't let me know about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I just don't.
Yeah.
At all. Please don't talk to me about it.
I think zombies and aliens were probably the only monsters that it didn't really affect me as much as, I guess, like a real person.
Oh, I don't know.
In a way.
I feel
like I'm saying
the opposite.
Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy.
Who was it? Hellraiser scared me. It just the way he looked scared me. Like I said, Chucky. Also, Jason and Michael Myers didn't actually scare me. I mean, I think it was just the music. The soundtrack just scared the fuck out of me. That was it.
I think it's just someone walking after you.
That's scary.
And you're like running and you're still not faster than them.
Yeah.
Just being so slow. That scares me.
Yeah.
Not having stamina. Just things like that. Not being prepared for that situation where someone's slowly walking after you with some kind of weapon.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Halloween though.
Me too.
I'm excited.
I was looking for The Omen at the library. They didn't have it. Apparently, people love taking it out. It's not there. That
Scary.
I'm curious about.
It's scary. That's creepy. That's kind of like similar to Rosemary's Baby, like the way it's scary.
Did you find Rosemary's Baby scary?
When I first saw it, yeah.
When you were 5?
Whatever time when I first saw it. I saw it really young, though. I remember watching it with my mom.
It was creepy. I think, and I saw that,
Yeah.
I would say maybe no more than 6-7 years ago I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I didn't sleep my lights on, but I think for me, the ending is what really messed me up.
Mm-hmm. He's at her wedding right now.
Andy's?
Yes.
Are you been watching it this whole time?
Sometimes.
You fucking bitch.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wait. We need to continue off. What were we talking about?
Horror
Rosemary's
movies.
Baby.
Rosemary's Baby.
But you still haven't answered my question about what movie made you sleep with the lights on. I guess I know you say you didn't need to put the lights on, but what was a movie?
I don't know. When I was a kid, probably nothing. I was
Nothing. Okay. I could work with that.
I wasn't like a very I was scared of certain things, but more like my brother beating me up or like a normal fear. Mm-hmm. I knew that movies were fake. So a lot of things didn't really scare me in them. But when I saw Insidious in the middle of the afternoon, and I was scared when I left the theater.
Okay, wow, okay. So then
I
maybe I
was
should see that.
scared going to the car. I was scared. For whatever reason, I was really scared of that movie. And I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know why. That scared me. I think Freddy scared me. I don't know if I slept with a nightlight because of it.
You never slept with
That's not what I did for
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah. You're saying your own life was scarier than the movies?
No.
Do you? Okay,
nice
now that I remember,
childhood.
do you remember the Night Stalker, the documentary?
Mm-hmm.
I remember we watched that together at your apartment,
Yeah.
and I was scared.
Oh.
I was so scared that they were going to come through my window, and he's in jail.
I think it's hard when you're talking about your circumstance because you live alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. If you're watching things and you're living alone, that's really scary. I don't know.
Well, no, I was watching that in your apartment before.
And then you slept over?
No, this was before I moved to Arizona.
Oh.
I had slept on the couch.
Oh.
And then Jesse said some shit like, be careful, like the wind, like, he said something so fucked up. Did not help.
He checks every night, the locks and stuff.
But, yeah.
I don't know. But when you live alone, it's really, I wouldn't try to actively watch certain movies living alone.
Yeah, I don't think I could watch. I mean, I don't know. That's not true. Everything scares me. That was because I can't watch movies about like abduction because I'm scared of possession. I'm scared. I would be scared if someone like Freddy Krueger came, or even in my dreams, or whoever it is.
Freddy Krueger was kind of funny. Like if you watch it now, he's kind of funny. He's also like
the Joker
weird,
scared me, by the way.
Sexual things with Freddy. He was
I have to rewatch that.
Freaking weirdo.
That I have to just see. I have to see. I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street.
You won't find it scary now. I don't think so. You'll be like, what a weirdo.
No,
you won't be like, ah.
Do you remember the Joker? Jack Nicholson as the Joker. He did not scare you because he scared me as a kid.
Love that Joker.
You didn't find him scary?
I thought it was so cool. I probably I didn't. I liked it. I didn't.
The fact that he smiled, and then his scar, like after he showed his scar. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Sorry. What?
Oh
my gosh! I feel like I'm gonna mess up the name of it, but one of my this movie scared the shit out of me. And
I
it
think I know
was
you're talking about the one with the toilet bowl.
no. Can I have your?
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure I don't get. It's a Korean movie, a Korean horror movie. And honestly,
Ringu?
to this day, it scares me.
That's Japanese.
I saw The Devil. That movie.
When did that come out?
Oh, 200, 2010.
I saw The Devil. Let me see the poster.
Wait. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah. Oh my God. It's so. Go ahead and look at it. That is probably one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. It is.
Don't tell me anything.
Okay. That is. I wanted to think of that this entire time. That movie scared
Fucked
me.
you up.
Yeah.
What is the what is the genre of it? I'm saying as far as, is it
Like a horror thriller.
horror thriller? Okay.
Yes. And it
Okay,
is
I'm excited.
so much of it is so like it gets you so pissed. And then I don't know. I sometimes I like movies about revenge or but I have to get really pissed off first. And then like Kill Bill.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
oh, just gets you so angry. And then
Okay.
a lot of
I gotta see I saw The Devil. Wow.
yeah, see it and let me know what you think. That's all I have to say about that. And I've never seen it, but I know you mentioned to me, is it even a horror? You keep telling me to watch it, but I can't even think of it. Train to Busan.
Oh yeah, it's a horror.
Is that good?
I loved it. Yeah, I really liked it because I didn't, like I was saying, not a lot of zombie movies really gets me, but this was pretty good. Very suspenseful.
Okay. That's what I don't like about zombie movies. I don't like suspense. I like it and I don't like it.
Like they're gonna get you.
Suspense gets to me.
It's really
It makes
yeah.
Even I don't like rides that are too suspenseful, like the dropping rides.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It makes me have to pee. I don't know. So weird. But anyway, let us know your favorite horror movie in the comments. And we're definitely forgetting so many.
I know.
So let us know any that we forgot and just tell us your favorite because we're curious.
Yep.
I think that's it for this pod.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. And we'll see you next time. Bye.